Hi everyone, welcome back to my garage. Today we're going to do a little product review. I recently was contacted by Auto-Vox. They build backup cameras and they asked me if I would be interested in trying out one of their cameras. And at first I thought, well, what am I going to do with a backup camera? All my vehicles except my classic car have factory backups. But I took a look at their product and it was very intriguing because this is their 3A solar wireless backup camera. So I said to them, sure, send it out. I'd love to try it because I had some interesting ideas. So I thought, I've already kind of pre-opened the box. I thought we'd take a quick look at it and then actually see it in action. Now, it is a solar backup camera, and that's what made me intrigued. Something that is wireless, that I don't have to run a wire from the back bumper all the way up, could be used in multiple applications. And after we look at the camera, I'll explain to you the applications that I'm thinking about using it and that you as an RV'er, if you're an RV'er, that you can use. And if you just need a backup camera, it might be a great solution. They send it in this nice box. Everything is packaged together very nicely. First thing you're going to get is the actual backup camera. You'll see that it has little solar panels there. There's an on-off button on the side. It comes with this mount, and I've already done a little modification. This mount that will mount to your license plates, and I'll show you that in a few moments. We'll go over the back plate and show you. Now, it's also great because you can mount it upwards like this or upside down, and that's handy depending on which bolts you're using. And the nice thing is there's no modification to your license plate. So that's the license plate bracket. What they've also done is put a nice little gasket there that you can put in behind it so it's not ruining anything. Of course, you're going to get a little instruction manual and a card that you can extend your warranty with. Now, this unit comes with a 5-inch screen that's mounted in the cab, and that's a nice little feature. And then inside the box here, what you're going to get is the mount for the camera itself. If you want to use a mount, and it has a sticky to have it adhere to the dash. You're going to get a USB charging cable, and I'll explain that in a second. And then you're going to get in this box, this should be our 12-volt power to power the monitor. Now, the camera itself is solar, and it isn't solar. So they call it a solar camera. There's our 12-volt, and oh, that's a nice little feature. It also has a USB so that if you're taking up that 12-volt cigarette lighter and maybe you're powering something else or charging your phone, you can still do that. So let's put that back in the box here and grab the camera. Now, it's a solar camera. It is and it isn't. Inside the case here, behind the solar panels, is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. And what it really does is it's not running directly off the solar. That would take a lot of power and would be really interesting to try to package it in a small package. What you do is on the side here, there's a little USB plug-in. That's why we have that USB cable. You charge up this 5,000 milliamp battery, and then you put it on your vehicle. And the sun's rays will help put some charge in that battery to prolong its life, because you can turn this camera on and leave it on so it's connected every time you get into your vehicle. And I'm going to show you in a couple of minutes a live demonstration, but we're going to do something a little bit different. Now, what I'm going to do different is I thought, how can I use this when I don't need a backup camera because my truck already has one? So we are going to talk, or I'm going to talk about using this actually as a hitch camera. Some of today's trucks, you can option in when you order the truck, a camera that mounts up on your rear brake light up here that looks down onto the bed. But I don't see a ton of trucks with that option. And you can put it, I've been looking to put it in for when I hitch and unhitch the fifth wheel, because sometimes having that reflective mirror on the fifth wheel is great, but you get up, because of the special hitch we use, sometimes it's just off and you can't really tell that till you're literally on the pin. And I thought a camera would be great. But aftermarket, you're about $1,000, and considering I might use it a half a dozen times in a year, I didn't see the value proposition. And when Auto-Vox reached out, I thought, wow, here's maybe something different we can do. So what I am going to be doing here is, rather than using this mounting plate, mounting it on the license plate, there's a little pin that you can unscrew. And they include, in the kit, I didn't pull the bag, they include a few extra of these security screws and the Allen key to open it. So you can pull this off. And what I've done through Amazon, and I'll put these links for anyone who's interested, because on Amazon, this retails for about $1.99 Canadian. I apologize, I didn't look up yet on Amazon.com, but I'll put that link. It'll be a little bit less in the US. I also went and ordered up a set of magnetic strips. So you'll see here, and that's the little security screw, some magnetic strips, because I didn't want to permanently mount the camera. I wanted to be able to move it, because my thought was, let's use it as a hitch camera, because the camera does tilt. Let's use it as a hitch camera, but this would also be great when I'm camping in a campground, to be able to take this camera, put it somewhere on my trailer, and to take the monitor out of the truck, bring it into the trailer, and now I have a security camera. The added benefit is you can order up a second camera like this if you wanted, and the screen, that 5-inch screen, allows you to monitor 2 cameras at a time. So you could take these magnetic strips, they come with a self-adhesive strip that can be put, and you could actually take a magnet with the self-adhesive strip, put it somewhere on your RV, put the magnetic strip like I've done here. You can just see it's on the back. Now I'm going to use 2 magnets just to give me a little more depth, but you could put a magnetic strip up on your trailer and put this up on your trailer next to your entry door so it's looking down on your campsite. You could take a second camera, go put it on the back of the trailer, put it up high, stick it with the magnet, and now be able to see behind your trailer and to the side, or if you prefer at the front. The nice thing is, when you're using the magnetic strips, you could use it in a bunch of different areas. Now, one caution, when you're using the magnetic strips, you don't want to go down the road. And if your trailer doesn't have a backup camera, I'm lucky enough my trailer does, but if your trailer didn't have a backup camera, with the magnetic strips, you could actually put this on your bumper and use it as a backup camera for backing in, which you get into the campground, pull out the camera, literally slap it onto your bumper, and it's ready to go. You've got to power it on, but you're ready to go. Back into your campsite, grab the camera, pull out a little ladder, put it up high. Now you have a security camera. So that's what intrigued me when they contacted me and I first looked at the product on their website. I thought, wow, this could be something interesting that could be used for more than a backup camera. Now, if you prefer, you don't want to be moving it around, you don't have a backup camera on your trailer, well, then leave it in its original configuration, put this on the license plate of your trailer, and you've got yourself a backup camera. For $199, well, it's $199 and there's a $40 coupon. So really, you're $160 for the kit. That's actually pretty cheap for a backup camera. If you go for a specialty RV camera like I have, then, you know, you can be looking, usually the kits are $550 to $750 Canadian. You get side cameras, all of a sudden, you know, you're $1,100. So this is a nice little feature. Or maybe you've got an older truck, an older car that doesn't have a backup, but you know, you're a little intimidated to run all the wires. The wireless is a great little feature. Now, let's just go around. Let me take you here. Go around. We'll take a look at where you'd mount it on the actual bumper. So we'll bring the camera down here. And typically you have your bumper here. You would simply place this right here. And there's your backup camera. If you were using lower bolts, you could mount it lower on your vehicle as well. And that way, you have some flexibility. Now the camera is, we'll put this up again. The camera is waterproof, will last multiple months with a charge. So you'll bring it, you'll charge it, and then put it on your vehicle, and it will run for a number of months once it's fully charged and charging off the sun. Now, as I mentioned, I wanted to be able to literally, sorry for having my back to you guys, I literally wanted to be able to do this. Be able to take the camera, angle it down. Now, normally I would say you go into the bed and do this, but this was the idea of it being quick and easy. Take the camera, I'm getting ready to hook up maybe in a campground. I could literally reach up with the magnets, place the camera right there, and we could take a look and see if it's going to show our hitch. So at this point, let's go in the truck. Let's see the live demo of how it hooks up. All right, I've just hopped in the truck here, so let's give this a try. Now, you might get a giggle out of it. I have not tried this before. I thought, let's try it live and see what it's like. So as you saw, I stuck it just on the back there very quickly. It's powered on. Let's power on the actual motor. I'll flip that around here. We'll close the door, and you simply plug it into your cigarette lighter. It powers up. Now the camera is already synced to this monitor when you buy it. Let's zoom in a little more here for you. It's already linked to that camera. And if you buy a second camera, you can go in through the menu system and actually sync it to have a split screen at the same time. It's a 1080p camera, so the quality is nice and clear. Now, what you'll notice, I have this strap placed basically where the hitch is. And because I have a cover for the bed, it hides that bit of a hitch. So when you're backing up, it's a little more difficult. I can't quite see the head in the actual camera, but for backing up purposes, it's going to be a little bit easier because I'll be able to really clearly see the pin. Now, if you didn't have a bed cover, this would actually shine right down on the hitch, show you right where that is, and make up setup really easy. But as I mentioned, what I like about it is I can literally hook up the fifth wheel, turn around, go out to the, and it just times out after a little bit, go out to the trailer and just take the camera and place it on camera mount. Let's take a few seconds, just look at a couple of the, whoops, sorry guys. Let's just take a few seconds and look at a couple of the features of the camera while it's on. Back. On the side here, we have some buttons. So you can see there's pairing, our brightness control, and let's hit that button again. Let's see here. Oh, and then you have to, and I apologize, I'm doing this one-handed, so you can see channel 2, camera 1, camera 2. If you had multiple cameras, and let's hit, there we go. We can go into the menu and you can come down. You can also reverse the image. So if you have put this upside down, you can actually reverse your image. You can set the guidelines back and forth, brighten it. So it has some basic functionality. Now, unfortunately, we've been dumped on with snow, hence we're working in the garage, and the fifth wheel is down for some regular maintenance, or I'd show you how to hook it up. Maybe we'll bring that to you in the spring. This might be a great option if you have a classic car. Maybe we'll bring you a video of that, just showing you how quickly we could mount it on a classic car. No wires. You simply put it on your rear license plate, hook up your screen, plug it into a 12-volt cigarette lighter, and now you've got a backup camera on an older vehicle. If it's some of the older, classics weren't great for backing up with big rear ends, small rear windows, etc. So far, I'm pretty impressed what I've seen with this kit. This is not a paid video. They simply asked if I would be interested in having a kit. I'll put some links below to the magnetic stripe as well as to the kit itself. And anyways, thank you for viewing the video. If you like the video, please click the like button. Please hit the subscribe, and check back at the channel for more updates. We'll try to find some unique product. If you're a vendor out there and have some unique product, let me know. Would love to be able to take it for a bit of a test run, and we'll go from there. Thanks, everyone, and we will see you soon back at the channel. Take care.